Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv / the Xisuma playing the Satisfactory. Should be joined by Hypno today, but no Wells. Removing dad jokes? That's hilarious. Hero Blender, that's literally a dad joke. Hero Blender, thank you so much for the bananas. Welcome to the stream. There's Wells. Hypno logged out somewhere around here. Peeps, cool. I can't remember what I shown on the last stream, but where I've been playing with the other hermits every day, I've been doing stuff. Oh yeah, I got a jetpack. I've been doing stuff, and it's been really fun, and it's come quite a ways. So let me give you a quick introduction. If we head over in this direction, I'm pretty sure the last time I streamed this, let me bring the microphone a little closer today. Here we go. Pretty sure the last time I streamed this, it was this platform here that we were building, but we hadn't put the miners on it, etc, etc. So over here I kind of cleaned up this area. I think it looks really cool, the cliff face, and as you can see, a pillar support. Kind of feel like we should have an extra one of those here. Look at me, I'm just going to start building, start doing stuff. Got to remember the control scheme. I'm always swapping between games and getting a bit muddled up. Kind of looks like it's spot on. Oh, and I like the way that comes off the side a little bit. I bet I can't. Oh, I can add that below here. Can I? Well, it looked like it was going to let me add it. Ah, in which case we will just remove that. It looks kind of cool though, like that. Yeah. Hey, that's this little area, all neat and tidy, right? And then there's this over here. I love doing the structure stuff. It's really cool. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Did I see the storm last night? It woke me up at one point. Woke me up. Yeah, so we've got a miner up here, a safe little platform for it, and then it brings it down to this level. So then we have some belt management where this stuff starts to go in all sorts of different directions, yeah? It's pretty cool, right? So we got to cart this stuff over to the factory that we're going to build. So I built these little platforms. Oh, just sit there if you want, mate. Yeah, I built these little platforms and then put the belts going to where we want. We want 4 iron and 2 copper over here. And then in this area, we're going to build like a mega structure. Going to make it super cool. This is so well organized. I think if I tried to make this, I would go insane, says Twilight. It's, you know what? It's easy to be organized in this game. It just requires a little thinking ahead. I reckon you could pick up some good habits if you put in some thought. So what I want to achieve today is getting the overhang of this structure looking cool. Like, I really want the things that we build to kind of fit in with the local environment, which it won't. Like, it's obnoxious, it's big, but I kind of want our builds to feel less plopped in the world and more structural. So because of that, we're going to put in like support pillars and stuff like that under here. Well, I'll either go with completely hyper organized or not organized at all, no in between. Fair enough. I love the extra thought you folks put into making the structures look nice, says Wandering Moss. Thanks. That's yeah, that's what's making the game tick for me. Oh, by the way, we might... Can I make a MAM? I can. No, I want an awesome shop over here, but I don't have quite enough to do it. Should probably go see how many tickets we got. Hey, we got the refinery. Nice. Oh, and the oil extractor. Dude, we might have some other new stuff here. We sent another rocket up to the space thing, whatever it's called, space elevator. Yeah, not a crazy amount new. I'm glad I popped in here because I wanted to do something with having a catwalk to either get up there or to like... Oh, I think this is going to be a part of it. To like get around and stuff. Ooh, we're going to have fun today. We're going to have fun today, peeps. I don't think this will be a structural thing, but let's get it on the grid. Doesn't seem to want to snap to the grid, so we'll do an experiment. Like, a couple of these with catwalks around them might look interesting. Because you need the catwalks to feel like they're hanging off of something. can't seem to get it to like snap to the side of the block. It wants to be on it. That's interesting. What if we tried a different block here? Okay, 6 would be a good one. So concrete pillar should snap to this, except it likes to go sideways when you do that. This is probably what we're going to build under here to connect to that. Eaz, thank you for the nice message, my dude. Glad to have you with us. Twilight, my school Google Drive account has over 200 drive folders, while my personal has like 3. Oh, my, thank you for telling me. I was wondering what your school's G Drive setup was like, you know. It's just things we think about every day, isn't it? Let's see. Gotta work on your English essay. Okay, good luck. Yeah, I kind of expected these things to snap a little different, so that's interesting. When I was flicking through here, though, I did see, yeah, stuff like this. The inverted one has caught my eye. Oh, have we got company? Look. Look, I'm not here to do that. I'm not here for that. You'll get zapped. Yeah, some of these underneath might make some interesting shapes. The double ramps will probably come in useful. I think maybe some big pillars with double ramps, so they like make Ys. Y shapes could be pretty good. Don't think I'm going to put the lights under there. I don't like the way the lighting works in this game. And yeah, when it comes to all this other stuff, like, it might be useful to use some of these things for like details and stuff, like having a few pipes just under there. Could look interesting, but I think that will come later. So yeah, I think our goal is pretty much get the pillars in and then get some catwalks off the side of them, which might prove to be tricky. Metal beams could also possibly be really good in this build. Two want a tango. Don't you know I've got a jetpack now? Where's the other one? Running away. Oh! I can hop. Ah, there's your friend. Oh, why are they being so awkward? Come on. Right, doesn't that make you want to run away? Buddy, pal. Where you at? I'm better than you. I'm a superior being. Come on. We can't live in harmony, clearly. Oh, look at this guy. Right. Oh, that was annoying. Yeah, I reckon that area's so big that we might be able to skip the pillar thing and go straight for some foundations. So something like this. That looks like a good spot. Let's put it in vertical. And actually, I'm going to paint it as well. Do I have... I think number 3 is paint, so... Concrete foundation, right? Middle click it. And then click and drag. And then we get to say, what does that look like? That looks kind of behemoth. Kind of behemoth. Alignment, it's kind of off a little bit. Is it? Actually, I think it's just about right. Which makes sense because it's on a grid. Yeah, okay. Now, in terms of putting one of those in again, on this side I think we'll start to really obscure. And also it's going to rub up against that wall. So I think that might be it for this side. We'll probably put some things across the front here. So maybe, yeah, like maybe another one pops out there, right? Doesn't add too much, and if you look at it side to side now, you might just catch the symmetry of it. It's nice to go snuggle in your bed with your dogs on an Xisuma stream. Cool. Enjoy the snuggle. Okay, there we go. Not leaving a crazy amount of space for the Y thing, but we'll see. Maybe we don't go in that direction after all. So 1, 2, 3, and it's there. That's honestly, that's really well aligned, if you ask me. It just looks like the scale of it is really good. Now we just got to improve the shapeage and stuff. Shapeage is a real word, don't doubt it. See, we could add that and then a little thing between them, like a half one. Or we go for that, but I think it might clip. I don't think it will clip through the surface, actually. And I think I would prefer that. Yeah, and if we go around... Oh, y'all got the new emote. You found it already. They're writing in chat. They got their torches out. Yeah, there's a new emote in chat today, peeps. See, I'm just thinking even over there it's going to look alright. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. No, what happened there? Invalid customization target. Why would that be invalid? Wait, it is... I don't understand what happened there. It sort of swapped back for a second and confused me. Should we... I don't think we need to check the top. We know that's not... Oh my god, wait a minute. It does clip through. It clips through vertically. Because that platform is only 2 meters tall. That is most unfortunate. That means I have to change the whole idea. Or is there the same thing but at 4 meters? That might... That's the way we compromise right there. Right, so paint it. Middle click it. Bring it over here. Yeah, it is putting it in place. There are inverted ramps in the Awesome Shop. Cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford that. Dude, I can't really see what way around. Okay, now I can. There it is. Oh, it flipped it. I came over here to avoid that. There it is. Very nice. I don't know who draws the emotes, X, but they are so cute. The new one was created by Forgil. It's cool. I like it. There are a lot of architectural parts available in the Awesome Shop, actually. Yeah, maybe we take a trip over there before we get too invested here, then. See if we can grab some cool other stuff. But that's a really nice start, I think. My main concern would just be the lighting, like. The contrast between the bottom of that and the side of this is quite strong. It kind of, I don't know, makes it look a bit off in some sort of way. No sign of Hypno. Maybe he's not joining us today. Maybe it's just a solo one today, peeps. Could be that way. Which is cool, I'm fine with it, but I don't think I'll do much in the way of helpful stuff. I'll just be the architect for now. Whew. Wells isn't joining us today. Wells, we talked about it last time, he won't be able to join us. I could probably get rid of this to-do list. I was wondering about jumping in and building this factory myself a little bit. But the problem is... I don't know if we change the plan, if we're still building these stator things, because apparently we've got some recipe changes, so I will probably end up just messing it up, so I'm going to do that. Recognize this place? Oh, we got the second side up and running, nice. Plants as well. Wait, didn't I just read that? Or is someone asking the same question again? Let's go. Now, the place that I get the refined plates from is over on the right here. And it takes forever, even using all of this stuff to get around. Enki says that's all the coal generators. It is, it is. T-minus, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Yellow Harold, the Satisfactory worlds are not uniquely generated. It's one map. It's the same for everyone. If you think about it, like, you can see how it could be handcrafted, right? And put together that way. If this was procedurally generated, these, you know, procedural generation of worlds was not really a big thing, at least in 3D, before Minecraft. It was one of the things Minecraft was kind of revolutionary for. But now it's just kind of commonplace. So if you're like young and you didn't play Minecraft back in 2010 or whatever, like it contributed things to the game or to the world of gaming that I don't think people know about too much anymore, because it's no longer like a present thing. It's just, whoa, taken for granted that we have the stuff. So procedural generation, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was. It'd be incredibly impressive. Oh my god. That is bigger since I was last here, and I swear I can see a train. Or some sort of... Yeah, what was up with that growling? We've got a beast in the area or something. Yeesh. Let's go check out our situation with the tickets. If you take one of those hyperspeed boosters and have it launch you into the air, you can go a lot farther. Ooh. 3 coupons. Thank you. Probably not going to get much with this, right? We might have a spare coupon back here. There's some other stuff in here. Packaged fuel. Rubber. This is all advanced plastic. Goodness me, this is probably Wells prepping for something interesting. Blade Runners. I think I might already have those. Yeah, I've already got those. Cool. Let's check it out. What can we get? Quite a few of these things already. Floodlights look interesting. However, we only got 3 tickets. I think we probably brought all the cheap stuff already, right? These right here will be good at some point, but we're looking for architectural stuff. Now that's interesting. Not quite related to what we're doing. Having curves would be cool, but it's, again, now that is related to what we were doing. We found another way to do it. And it would prevent clipping and stuff, wouldn't it? Gates would be nice. And construction fences. I'm leaning in the direction of gates so far. A health pack. Medical inhalers. Ammunition. Interesting. And then parts. Oh yeah, we don't want to buy that stuff. This one I would have brought had we have come over here before I started building, maybe. That also, I think the curved stuff could be good. Might mix really well with pipes. I'm not sure. But since I'm not really going in that direction today, honestly, I think I'll just save the tickets until we got more. I don't think I'm going to use any of that stuff today, so we need to stock up with other stuff. Where did they end up? Why can I not see them? I mean, they were free. Did I take them? Disturbed Puppy says you can cross the map in seconds. How? Oh, did I tell you what, I'll leave them there then. I didn't actually print them. Thought I did. Thought I pressed the button. Could have swore I saw them come out, but, you know. Whatevs. Right, let's go dump off some stuff like wood and leaves. And I got a parachute, but I'm probably not going to use it. Let's see. Is that my fuel? Yeah, that's my solid biofuel, so that's important. Let's drag a few things that are a bit more unusual. Down to the corner there. Alright, so I think we'll do our usual round trip, but it's the refined iron plates that catch me out at the moment. Is this supposed to be empty? Okay, we've got stuff up there though. Does that mean things might be backed up somewhere or broken? I don't know what the status of this factory is. Okay. Feel like I always have way too much of that stuff. I haven't really learned like what sort of balance of things to bring, you know? See, it tended to need lots of those last time. Okay, and always seem to need tons of this stuff. So there's plenty of it. We're gonna... Oh, this stuff too. We're gonna build some windows today. There's another spot where I need to pick up things for that. Okay, still got 100 from last time. I never presume production of the copper wire. I wouldn't know if we need it or not. I'm not really like into that part of the game, because I feel like you have to really understand and know what's going on, and I basically haven't. I mean, I get the gist of it because I play Factorio and I understand the factory game thing, but I haven't made much of an effort to learn that side of the game. Just strikes me as a similar sort of thing to Factorio. You just got to learn those ratios and how to feed stuff into one another, and yeah, it hasn't struck me as being particularly interesting. I'm more drawn to the building side, so I don't really deal with that kind of stuff. However, I did set up this little factory over here. That was fun. And it outputs stuff over here. One of the things I feel like we could really do with, probably got plenty of those, is carting these things like all over to that centralized location to make it easier to pick it up. But every time I suggest that, it's like, eh. So we don't. So we don't. Right, on to the next location. You're so glad you got the dimensional depot, you don't have to collect building materials all the time. Yeah, you got to collect Mercer spheres for that, right? Which will involve doing a little bit of exploring. Right, the next spot for us to go to is up the ramp. So yeah, maybe a little project later, if we finish our building and stuff, would be to pipe those couple of things just across and around and up to here. Should be pretty straightforward because it's like a open walkway towards it. X, the side jump gives you a speed boost. Oh, what is it, like diagonal beat, like this? Just doing the diagonal strafing. I've played a few games here and there where diagonal strafing. Oh, dang it, I wasn't supposed to go in here. Let's turn around, turn around, turn around. And back we go. Summer Woes, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Just occurred to me, is the TwitchCon stuff still on? I was watching the Hermitcraft panel earlier today. I haven't finished it. I'm gonna finish it after this live stream, I think. Oh my god, I saw the end of MCC. I was watching a fair bit of it. I really hope Impulse doesn't dwell on what happened at the end of MCC, because I know what Impulse is like, and I feel like you'll know what he's like through listening to his podcasts as well. I could see him dwelling on that moment. And who wouldn't? Because it's crazy. Like there's this amazing story in front of you, right? Of like, you know, winning the competition at the live event. And then you get all the way to that last moment. And then it's all over in a mouse movement. I was thinking like Man, just all of this riding on a few mouse clicks all of a sudden. So I really feel for him. I hope he doesn't dwell on it, because it's all too easy to do that. Like, it's such an amazing accomplishment to get that far to the end, and then, you know, it feels like it's taken away from you in a moment. It's all possible, and then bam, it's gone. But like, it was absolutely amazing, the event. It was so cool. Hey Xisuma, how was your day? I hope it was good. I didn't have a very good day today. I lost everyone you loved, or someone you loved. But watching you live has made me a lot happier. I'm glad I helped make you feel better. I've had an alright day. Yeah, I've had a pretty decent day, actually. Everstrew says, I didn't watch much MCC. I found it a bit stressful and loud. You watched the end of Impulse's VOD, though. Yeah, go check out the VOD, see the end of it. It's just a really exciting ending. Right, and then off we go. I hope so too. They did really good and really brought it down to the wire. Yeah, like it was literally just 2 players left, right, on the platform. Absolutely, it's tough to get so close to winning, says the Spectral Call. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. Like, I watch sports, and a common attitude among athletes that you'll notice is they despise losing. Like, they wanna compete with the best, be the best, win the best trophies. It tends to be more noticeable at, like, the peak levels. And so, like, you know, they get to, like, the FA Cup final and they lose the match, even if it's a close game. And sometimes you watch games where, you know, the better team didn't get the goals and they lose or whatever. But then they get given, like, the runners-up trophy. It's something like, you see it in the World Cup final as well. And, like, they take off the runner-up trophy really quick. And I understand it. I understand it's like you come so close to all the glory, to the thing you want, to, like, the big headline, you know, the story, and then it's over. And it feels like nothing or something. But you forget, like, how much you have to do to get all the way up that far. And I feel like the competitive spirit in me doesn't really have that. Like, I see the journey more than the destination. I'm like that with a lot of stuff. I feel like the value is in your experience of the thing. So for me, like, if I were a footballer and I got to the World Cup final and got a runners-up medal, I'd be stoked. I'd be like, hey, we got all the way to the final. Check out this medal I got. Like, that would be my attitude. But I might be alone in that. Yeah, second place always feels worse than third place somehow, says Lucro. Yeah, it's the psychology of it. It's like getting so close, and then because you don't, it's like you can almost taste it, but then bam, no, you're not. If you go out in the round before, it's like, oh well, you know, it wasn't to be. It's interesting how that works, the psychology of that. In the words of the original Top Gun, no points for second place. No points indeed. So I hope Impulse thinks about the journey and what an amazing event it was and how entertaining it was. You know, Impulse and Skiz getting to the final. Obviously, they'd say this like it's their teammates that kind of gave them the carry, which is what happened to me in MCC when I played for the first time. Right? It was my teammates that brought me through, and it was immensely fun to play with them. But they were like top players, so we were like balancing each other out. And there was a moment when I played where it kind of looked like we were... I can't remember where we finished in the end. I think we finished like 3rd or 4th. But there was a moment where we looked like we might go into the final bit. And I was thinking, oh my god, you know, like first MCC victory. Like, no, it didn't happen. But I, you know, I felt that. And immediately I reminded myself of like, it's the journey. Right? Like, how much fun has this whole event been? MCC was just an absolute blast. Had some great company, had a really good time. And that's, you know, that's kind of what really made it memorable. I want to reach that level where I can be proud of my performance regardless of ranking. I made progress there, but it's a hard journey, says Wandering Mask. It's something you got to work on, you know. We're creatures of habit, and we have brain patterns that we're used to, you know, using, and that kind of determines how we think and feel about ourselves a lot. Oh, I don't want to do that. Inferno Dude says, what is this game called? It's called Satisfactory. Yeah, it's just something you have to work. Oh my god, stop. Because we're creatures of habit, you know. Until someone challenges the way you think and feel about something, like you're potentially doomed to repeat it unless you challenge it yourself. And you know, some of those things are positive. Maybe they don't need to be challenged, but other times, you know, can be helpful to think about things from a different perspective. Yes, absolutely. It takes consistent awareness and effort to change established patterns. Yep. Oh boy, does it. Right, now that we're back here, it's really like we stocked up on materials and now we're going to just build. I kind of wish we'd actually unlocked that, the thing, the like, not a ramp thing, because when we came over here, I kind of looked at the edges of these and thought, might it be good if actually... Wait a minute. See, it's just that flipped. I was thinking, might it be good if we actually had... Wait, what way around is that? If we had this thing come out a little bit and go up. But now that I'm here, I can kind of see the platform size isn't right. Like, a lot of the time when you build with this, you're kind of like always building on this square, and what we need is like a quarter of the square, which actually we might have. Like a half foundation or a quarter foundation, right? Then you get a little more control over that space. But I don't think those upside down ramps work for that. Because you get double ramps, you don't get half ramps. Then you get these, the inverted ones here might look good in the occasional spot. Doesn't look like they really want to... something like that. That's a 4-meter one, right? There's an 8-meter one? Oh, wow. That's more... Okay, I think it's clipping... I think it's clipping to the top of the block. Definitely went in and through. I don't see anything here, apart from that. That's probably what it does. It adds that line. Okay. Maybe we'll include this. Give it some paint. I think that could work. I reckon asphalt, maybe? Is that an invalid target, is it? Can I not customize that? So we go into here and we look for materials. Oh, it might be one of these that you have to use. So steel might be our choice. Let's try concrete, though. Do get a preview. Yeah, steel's a bit much. I think the concrete is good. Let's get some more of these in then. So they kind of naturally go between blocks, don't they? Come on. Ah! Why is this so awkward? Got to aim at the top corner of where I want it to be, it looks like. Not sure if that's going to work here. It works there. There's actually some pretty good placement. Now here you can see it's all a bit different now, isn't it? This wall here is further back deliberately. And these are the details that no one will really see up close, but I think from a distance they'll say something. Like, how awkward is this to build? Because that's how I feel right now. This is awkward. Okay, getting a bit of a rhythm going. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Now over here, as you can see, We might have license to go further. I'm not really sure what's happening with the whole thing. Oh, there's 2 of those platforms there to tell me what height to build at. That is brilliant. Thank you, Wells. I guess that means we can kind of spend a lot of time here just working on this structure, which is going to be a lot of fun. The scaffold is a quarter, or walkway, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that is. I don't think it's going to help us do what I want at the edge there. So one thing I said I wanted was, like, some scaffold under here. I think it might be better to put a scaffold going up to a door. I'm working with that. This structure, though, looks pretty good as is, I would say. One of the things I maybe could have done, and I don't know if it's possible, but let's investigate, is a basic wall. Can it go... Look, it can go on the underside, but it's not tall enough. Actually, I could double stack it. Because we could have those bits there actually come out further, which I think might be an important detail for this area. So we bring the walls out. Could look good, it could look bad, honestly. Before we try that, I want to find some spots to give this a little extra pizzazz. So I'm flicking through all these blocks here and just kind of... I don't think putting a beam across either of these will look good. This one definitely would fit somewhere, but I think it's going to help when we mix it with, like, the catwalk to go up to a spot. Okay. Ooh, roofs. A roof. Got a roof. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out down here at all. What about the beam connectors? Nope, that's kind of not what we're going for. Maybe some beams connecting these concrete pillars to the rock might look good, but at the same time, it might just be this is good enough. Like, maybe now we've got to focus on getting the top look good. Yeah, I really got to focus on these bits down here. That's probably not going to have a place. This might do if we could do that kind of, like, catwalk overhang thing. Oh, one of the things I wanted to do is to bring the blueprint creator over here to create some blueprints, but totally forgot, so never mind. Sometimes simple is more. It would certainly be concrete had it been real. It's just cheaper. Yeah. Okay, I do have one more idea for the underside here, and it pretty much ties up with the other idea I expressed, so let's try and make our way up here. The jetpack is got like a boost, so you've got to kind of use it in bursts. And now I've run out of burst, and now we're back down here. Okay. I mean, maybe I should have built my own way up. Whew! Done it. If that makes any sense. So let's go ahead, zap that one out, and this one. Then we're going to go into the menu. We're looking for the basic wall, which can snap into the same place. We then give it a little bit of paint. Okay, it says it's invalid. I think that's because you've got to make it a concrete wall. There we go. So we add the second one. That should be 8 meters in total now. Now, will it let me attach? Actually, it'll just be this next, wouldn't it? That would be it. I think I'm actually going to roll with that. I'm going to do that all the way down. I find a quick temporary power line very useful for going up with a zip line. Oh! That's interesting. I'm curious now. How do we go about doing that? Oh, that's easy to snap together, isn't it? Then we reach the end. I think I'll leave it there for now. Oh, I've got it, have I? figured out where to aim now, haven't I? Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna do the additional thing while I'm up here, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. If we go into these pipelines, right? I think I want the clean one, but we'll see. That's kind of interesting. Snap mode is not gonna help me. Also, I'm missing copper sheets. That sucks. I don't think I'll be able to get it to snap the way I thought I'd like as well, so... kind of looks like we can't use that. Okay. Let's head back down. I actually don't think that looks better for some reason. I might change it later. I don't know. I feel like it being slightly different on either side was kind of cool. Maybe I'll just undo all of that. The hell is this? I've picked up some stuff, haven't I? There you go. That makes sense. Okay. Right. I think we're heading up top now. We've got to look at the building. Well, we've got to consider how it looks from the outside while we're up there. Might be good to build a little platform that goes out. We can walk up and down. You can use the zoot mode to quickly place foundations in a line. Yes, you can. Oh yeah, I had that there. Now it's been pasted over, I guess. Right, do we have anything here that's going to let us kind of build a little bit of an overhang? The half foundations could, but I think it's a bit much. Need quarters for that, and then the double ramp wouldn't really do much for the connecting of it. I think we're kind of stuck with walls. How do we make walls look interesting? Because I need to leave space for wells, so we can't build our walls out of something else. Or maybe like, It's probably not going to look that great from the outside and makes it a bit cramped in here. It also doesn't feel right. Like it's got to be a wall, right? I think you're looking for the pipeline wall hall. I might have been. I might have missed that. Although, oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. I wanted to create those, and that doesn't require the copper thing, but that one does. I could probably craft some of it. Anyway, we're up here now, so in terms of walls, I think unfortunately we're quite limited. However, we've got windows now, and we've got full frame windows, and then we've got doors. So, I think we're going to start with the door, because I want to have a little entrance over here. It comes from down below. So if we look at, we can go with steel up here. I think we've got to do a contrast from the concrete. Oh, that's got a little bit of an overhang to it. Interesting. And then what about something like this? Yeah, we're going to do something, a mixture of this and steel, I think. I think we'll ditch the wood. Now, we also got to consider... Let's see. We've also got to consider painting. Yeah, in here. Right, patterns, I don't think is something you lock onto with. Let's try... Customization already applied, okay. Does it only change the door? It doesn't really change the tint of anything else, does it? I think that's the default one. I think I'm just going to leave it like that then if we can't change the color of it. Okay, so there's a bit of a... No, there isn't a bit of a problem here. What am I on about? There is not a problem here. There is no problem. Okay, we just got to paint the wall and then decide where we're putting our windows. Okay, that's the one I'm after. So it's basically going to be that the whole way around. So maybe let's see. Maybe there's something in here we can put between the walls, like a painted beam, right? That's yes, just there. Ooh, okay. Now that's the thing that we put the custom color on, isn't it? Ooh, we've linked a couple of things together here. What's this? Oh, blueprints, of course. Now, what color could we do to make this place feel kind of unique? Sort of tempted to go black because it's just going to match the steel, honestly. I think trying to add a big color to this might not be the way to go. Yeah, I also don't want to fall off the edge. So let's go out here and add temporary platform. This is going to be for like looking at our build as we put it together. And then the door is eventually going to have like a thing leading up to it. So immediately I'm looking at that. Ooh, it's going to be... Ooh. That would give it a nice little buffer all the way across. Interesting. What about... Now, the wall can come down. So if the wall is going to be... Let's have a look. 1 meter. I could also paint it a different color. Ah. Let's try and get something a bit grayish, yeah. Maybe darker than that. Something that sort of fits the palette, but isn't too contrasty. That's a little bright, but kind of in the right direction. Some sort of brown color, I think. Or maybe something that matches the steel. Yeah, it's a little heavier. Too bright. Not sure what one I want to go with here. That might work because it kind of bounces off the steel a little bit. Purple? No. That's a nice grey right there. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Interesting. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do... See, I kind of want to look at this thing going downwards. There isn't like a pop to do that from here. I think I might skip on that because otherwise we're going to end up building a ton of like scaffolding below us. Oh wait, can I drag downwards from there? That might be it. I mean, that's going to be a hassle to do that over and over again, possibly. That's not quite right either, is it? Oh, it can be done. I think we're onto something here. I think we're onto something. Now the question is, how often are we going to do this pillar thing, right? We've got to start in the corner. Maybe the downwards thing's kind of awkward, so... And you're not painted for some reason. So we could put one there, like one. That's a block. 2. Wait. Yeah. Oh, it might be handy just to get up top for a second. Yep. So we could put one here, then there, then there, then here. 1, 2. Just looking at what skipping every other. I think we were there. Do I want to extend? I could extend this easily further that way a little bit. That might involve redoing some of the pillar, though. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. You can use blueprints for building blocks. Yeah, the problem is I have to go assemble everything in the blueprint, right? Like, what I'm looking for is a quick copy and paste at the moment, I think. So, because we don't have a copy and paste, I've got to like build up a sort of swift building process, right? But hey, I mean, look at this compared to Minecraft. Like, I ain't gonna complain right now. The next one is here. Oh. Okay, and then we're going to extend this over. Oh, it did go. It went over there. How? Dude, when did my painted beam change color again? Keeps doing that. For a while, apparently. For a while. What other hermits are on right now? No one! No one. I thought Hypno was joining me, but apparently not. Just playing solo today. Right, now sometimes you break rules, don't you? In this life, in this world. But over here, I actually think this is going to look pretty good if we just shimmy this over. Luckily, this game is so unforgiving. Well, forgiving? It's forgiving, isn't it? Got to change my build mode to vertical. Take all of that out. You will go there, my friends. And then we'll go up here. Grab another one of those. Sweet. So we just totally solved that problem. How cool. And then the foundation here. I don't know what I'm going to do on this side yet. I definitely think approaching it and seeing a little, like, underhang is not a bad thing. I'm going to switch to standing. Oh my god, we've been streaming for almost an hour. Can you believe it? Lala Lyric says, oh my god, Xisuma is playing Satisfactory. What the heck was... Oh, it's a leg. I thought it was someone wearing a hat. A big pointy hat. Because I wasn't even looking at the screen. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Don't you love it when you try to build something in front of you, but the game is like, you want that 3 miles away, right? Oh, I know what you're referring to, what we just did a moment ago. When Hypno gets on, X will probably have built an entire new part. Well, I don't really play this game much off camera. I play when the other hermits are on, right? But I'm not out here trying to do a bunch of stuff in between. It's more about taking it easy and just having fun. Yeah, so, like, I play for 2 hours every day, basically. Don't you? Oh, that's the same message. That's the same message. Anyway, what do y'all want to talk about while I build? If you got any questions, I can give you answers. You know, what is the meaning of life? Just ask, I'll tell you. I got all the answers. What do you mean? Can't answer that question. Shut up. Dude, I lost the thing again. Lost the colour. Don't know how I keep doing that. There's a middle click in, it's supposed to remember. Have I been playing this game since before the 1.0 release? Yes, I played it when it very first came out, but I didn't play it for long because I thought early access has ruined this game for me and I'll never play it again. But luckily that was 6 years ago, so here we are playing it again. 5 years ago, maybe. Any exciting travelling plans or other fun stuff coming up for you, says Yellow Harrod? I got a couple of things, but you know, I might talk about them after they've concluded. Right, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of walls, so we can. No. I kind of probably have to build these all one at a time, don't I? Maybe. Let's experiment, right? Like, I think I might actually be able to hit this up. Like, we've got to do that and then come here. Yeah, I can actually hit it up from that side. So we can click and drag. That's good. That's good. Okay. So let's grab my pillar. Painted as well. Go up to there. And then the next one is here. Okay, then we wouldn't have one there, would we? That's the one with that. Let's go ahead and paint it. One of the beams is extended a bit too long on the bottom. Don't tell me now! Dude, this paint thing is just not working out, is it? Yeah, what? It says customize. Oh, maybe it's just a buggy thing. Well, obviously it's buggy, but like, not quite the way I've been thinking about it. Now, as you can see, I kind of want this to be a section of 2 because the neatness disorder thing is kicking in. Because this is a factory and a very repetitive build, I'm going to embrace it. But at some point, we need to approach one of these with that idea of like, let's not do that today. Let's not today is what we need to say. Yeah, I could have very easily done some of these wrong. There's no doubt about it. Oh, and I forgot about that. Oh. Oh, the pain. The pain of forgetting a small... And it's not painted! Oh, I think that's that one. That's going to drive me nuts. I middle clicked it and everything. Okay. Oh, this is going to be painful, isn't it? I think I need, like... to jump, basically. Let's go grab... It's not the way I wanted to use it. Dude, you are crazy. Can I like get... Yes. Like that. Like that. Because then I can disassemble this one. And then I can go, whoop. Nice. Oh, there's definitely some wonkiness over here. Oh, there's definitely some stuff that needs redoing. That is just foul, isn't it? Okay. Okay. So I've got to grab that little thing and bring it over here. That scared the life out of me. Oh, my days.
Hello.
Jump scare much?
How's it going?
It's
I saw you
going
doing
all
a
right.
little bit of building.
I am, yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Nice. How's it going? Like, what have you done?
Pretty much what you can see. So I've done
Just the walls are in here. Okay.
done the done the underside. There's a bunch of concrete down there that looks cool. Now I'm just getting I'm figuring out the foundation, the design for this area, essentially.
Oh,
So I'm picturing you seeing this as you approach from the outside. That's why I'm putting a lot of effort into these walls. They've got like pillars, they've got little trims underneath them. It's quite fancy.
very cool.
And the game loves to forget my color customization constantly.
I think I'm gonna start setting up the belts and stuff for these smelters and whatnot.
Nice. That's going to look good here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's missing. Ah. Yeah, I didn't want to do that stuff myself because do you remember Wells said that there is custom recipes or something that we've unlocked?
Yeah, there are customers. You should be able to see those, like when you search for how things are smelted or whatever. Yep.
Yeah, I know I'd see them, but I just had the feeling I'd end up picking the wrong recipe or missing something, right? So I figured best to leave it alone.
Right. If I remember correctly, he posted something in the chat that shows like
The flow of items.
right how many of what we needed.
You did do that, yeah. I could give it a go at some point. I don't have much of an appetite right now for doing that kind of stuff because I've been playing Factorio.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like I've got my my fix.
Just in the building mood. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm loving building in this game. I really love these building tools. I wanna do this, but in Minecraft, you know. Zap blocks into existence. Just pull stuff out of a menu, not have to deal with the inventory.
Is this what we want? Like having no walkway here?
We could use catwalks possibly, but yeah, it is a bit tight, isn't it?
Yeah, so it'd be either this, we could have the vertical things and have the splitters on top of the vertical lifts, or we could pipe it from underneath.
You have underneath, I'd say, is not an option because it will just ruin all the aesthetic down there.
Okay, fair enough.
But if you look at over there, there's platforms that go above this.
Yeah.
So I think the idea is that we copy this same layout on each platform.
Okay, well, I know Wells has like an idea of what he's doing here. He never really shared that with me in particular. So I was just gonna like hook up the belts and stuff for these particular machines.
Yeah, I was talking about that in reference to you. You said you might move these up vertically.
Well, okay, so I wasn't meaning like from the second floor. I just meant like we could do this, for instance, and then put these on there.
What I'm saying is, because you're doing that, like, you got to remember there's a second floor in case it goes up too high. But it looks like it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that wouldn't go higher than the smelter itself.
Yeah, that's going to be fine.
And that'll give us more floor space to walk around.
Oh. Okay. Do you have a blueprint maker with you?
I am fresh out. I don't think I've even touched them.
You know what? I might even be able to craft one because I forget the game's quite flexible like that. Production? Where do they have special? There you go. Oh, I can actually make one over here. Huh. I might actually go and try and experiment with that then, because I'm going to do like a lot of repetitive stuff otherwise.
A blueprint for like the walls or like your details on the walls and stuff?
Yeah. Might be worth giving it a shot.
That could be cool.
This thing's enormous.
Yeah, there's like nowhere to even place it around here. What the heck?
There we go. Perfectly fine. Gonna stay there forever. Interesting, okay. I reckon the way to do this is like so. It should keep the colours if you make a blueprint. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I did not plan on redoing anything here. You see, we have coin rewards now. Yeah, I was asked to enable those, so they've been enabled for you. It's an experiment. We'll get that running for a while and see what people think of it. Now, I'm not going to put one on the other side because we're going to like repeat this over and over again. Walls, there it is.
Xisuma, do you have like... Oh, you're being attacked. Do you have any extra iron plates on you?
I probably do, yes. That's it. Knock them out.
Got him.
I do. I think...
I can always go back and grab more, but...
Well, I'm not sure how many of these I've been using, so take those. I think I've only got 2 other stacks as far as I can tell.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. I'll take those ones then.
Oh, did I leave some? Okay.
Yeah, I'll throw it back on the ground if you want them. You're up there.
Thank you.
Right, steel wall. Shield wall. Oh! Lag spike of doom.
Oh, you got a lag spike too. Interesting.
Ah. Yeah, that is curious. Oh my god, it didn't copy the color again. Right, now we've got to go find out how tall this thing's going to be. X, take your experience from the road blueprint. Try and keep this one aligned to the grid floor. Maybe that will let you keep the blueprint aligned to the universal grid. I have not thought about that, have I? And I'll investigate in a second. So it's 3 tool. That's perfect for what we want. This game looks really confuzzling. Oh my god, yeah, look at the way I built it. This is pants. Got to start again.
In between these smelters here is a little claustrophobic, but we can walk.
Yeah. I guess. But we'll learn. We'll get better. Let's get those walls in next. That's going to have to go higher, isn't it? Right, so here's the fun bit we've been waiting for. I think I was going to go with these. Just noticed those, though. I think I still am going to go with them. Although, let's look at the resources consumed. Yeah, they're all the same. So then we have that. And then this again. What do I want to do here? Go away! Build it! Okay, get rid of that. Start again. That's what we... it's too high. Whew, okay. And we're not building it on that side because of the way we're doing the copy-paste stuff. Right. Now we do the painting stuff. Oh, got to remember there's a little thing out on the front as well. That is just a wall of some sort, wasn't it? Play nice. Ah! Right, let's go save this as testing because I am testing it. Ooh, might be useful to put a wall icon. Okay, blueprint saved. Exit that. Let's go see if this works. So I will have to erase 2 of these each time. And then grab my blueprint, which I'm going to need to put on my hotbar, and then like lock. Nudge it towards us. It's in the right place. Oh, did it move? No, it just looked like it moved. I forgot to do the painting! Oh! Let's come over here and update this. Let's just save. Yes. Right, so if I go to my hotbar, let's select a new one. So we got, let's go for number 4. When I hover over here, I'm just going to press 1. That's now there. Okay, so next step, dismantle some stuff. I can hear fizzy drinks, I think.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I can neither confirm nor deny that's what you heard.
Whoops. Is there an undo button or is it a use the blueprint mode? That's the one. I heard the other day, I heard the story of when that statement was first used.
The confirm nor deny?
It was
when was
used,
that?
It was used by the American government but I can't remember what it was in response to. Just can't. I'm so bad at remembering stuff these days. I won't even try. Okay. Ooh, that looks snapped correctly. But is it?
According to this image, we only needed just over 10 smelters, but there's 12 here, so I'm not sure why there's 12.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to touch it because Wells would know what he wants, right?
Well, I'm just gonna tell Wells to deal with it. You can fix it.
It'll probably be all right as long as it like works and creates what we want, right? Then.
Yeah, I think so.
This is at least definitely faster. I've now just realised I should update this so that it does all the walls at once. All the walls and floors even. Right, so it's free. Oh my god, I'm having a bit of a brainwave here. Finally, my brain is doing something useful. Platform now. That's not a platform. Neither's that. So we put this on the next level up here. It allows us to do a little bit of like interior detail too. If we go to the... that's too big. Inverted.
I think I'm gonna head back. I need to get a whole bunch of iron plates and building materials.
Yeah, we need that. The other thing is, as we load this thing up with detail, we do make it more and more expensive. I think I'm going to put it like in the middle only, maybe?
Oh, you make the blueprint more expensive.
Yes, yes I do. Yeah, that definitely looks like it belongs. Now I got to go up there. Do the next layer. Come on, jetpack! Oh, it made it. Nice. Very nice. It's going to end up being crazy to build at this rate. Do we want to do something different on each floor, maybe? We'll go
like a different wall design?
Yeah, different window at each level, I was thinking.
Okay.
Honestly, it's a factory, so it'll probably look a little stupid. Yeah, no, I think I will actually go repetitive. I mentioned it earlier, Hypno, like, there's always that impetus to make things symmetrical, line up, repeat nicely. It's very hard to break from that. But once you've started, like, it's a lost cause. So we got to do a factory at some point that is just like chaos. Like
yeah, you were talking about wanting to do a big old spaghetti factory.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Are you talking about like having belts running through other belts, or not just like aligned to a grid?
I'd say the inside doesn't need to be that disorganized. I think more about the outside. Just build a factory that looks like it was sort of built in stages, and no one ever had a plan of like what it was going to do. Oh, I could even start building the roof as well, couldn't I? Right, up to the next floor. Woo! Come on, jetpack. Bam, we did it. Oh, look at that. It's not quite tall enough. Don't tell anyone. I think I'm actually going to rebuild it because it will annoy me. Ooh. And it didn't remember the color. Yeah, I just wanted to double check the alignment. This is going to save me a ton of time. Feels like it's taking a bit of time to set it up, but then I'm just going to end up doing this over and over again. Oh, it's as tall as it goes. Okay.
Is there
Okay.
something that you wanted to build with that you're receiving tickets for, coupons in particular?
Yeah, there was something that costed. Well, if you want something, just grab it, because I was just sort of window shopping a bit, like what would look nice, but nothing I needed. I think it was the inverted, not inverted ramps, but like no, I think they're called the inverted ramps.
So just the upside down ramps, basically.
Yeah, but we don't have to get them anytime soon.
No, we can get those. We can afford them.
Is there anything you wanted though?
No, not in particular.
Yeah, just grab whatever you think's going to be useful. Oh, there we go. I can see him immediately. Nice. That's cool. Oh, I remember what I'm trying to do.
I'm gonna pick up these metal barriers because we have 2 tickets remaining, and that's what it costs.
Right, that is
actually, no. I'll just put down a
complete
chest.
Save that. Yes, please. Here we go. Does the blueprint let you drag place? Blueprint, build mode, or I need to get closer. Okay, lock hologram. Move it towards me. Oh no, it is way out of place. No. Oh, I'm struggling to get it to. I think that's it. Hey, that's in the correct spot. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a big old thing, isn't it? Oh, we got a noise in the air. Gun! 301. Evil X is in his house. 76 months. Pleasant surprise to see a stream this late in the day. Hope everyone is having a chill Sunday fun day. Thank you, my dude. Thank you, my dude. Yeah. Rarely I stream this time, but this is when we play Satisfactory in the evening, so you can catch one of us streaming most of the time. Let's see, I think that's all. Oh, I actually can't see, can I? Can't see behind me. Thanks again, Gun. Appreciate it. So it's like there, and then forward by 1. Oh, that's correct. That's correct. Oh, okay. Next bit's going to be interesting, but first, let's actually come over here. Change the mode. Get rid of that. Wells, I don't know what's going to happen to you, buddy. Oh, he's fallen.
Did you just kill Wells?
Nah, he fell on his bum. Yeah, he'll be fine.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He can just walk it off.
That's it. Okay, what are we... Why is it not letting me build there? Oh no, Wells is in the way. Oh. Wells. Oh look. Oh wait, I might be able to solve this.
How did we get rid of Cub?
Oh, I think he's no longer in the way. Oh, another noise in the air. It's more brick. 77 for 66. Another Evil X. Thank you, my dude. Got some long-time peeps tuning in today, it seems. Very much appreciated. Oh, there's an absolutely mammoth spider in my room. Dude. That thing is creepy crawling up my wall. I like spiders. Okay, Wells is still in the way there. That's kind of annoying. We got rid of Cub by killing his corpse, but I don't know what that means for Wells. He might like respawn back at the beginning of the world, so I'll leave that alone for now. Okay, the corner
That's
here.
Probably a good idea.
Definitely. Let's go get a half foundation again. Okay, let's try. Very careful now. And actually, all of that as well. Whew, okay. Don't know if those things can be in the way or not, but I've got a feeling that they would clip. That's why I'm changing that. Okay, kind of want it level. I think that's the edge of the block. So lock the hologram and bring it towards us by 1. Let's see. Looks good from here. Oh, is it perfect? It's perfect align. Perfect alignment. Very good. Oh, that is stunning. Okay. Okay. I'm learning a lot of things here, Hypno. When we build stuff in the future, I think blueprints can make our lives a lot easier.
You're gonna have to show me what you're doing over there. I'll be back in a little bit.
Cool, I will do. Do I have anarachnophobia mode off? It's hilarious when it's on. I don't know.
Oh, the arachnophobia mode?
Is that like does it make spiders worse, or is it for people that have arachnophobia?
It's for people that are afraid of spiders. It converts them to look like something else.
Ah, and it's hilarious because I'm guessing it's something rather comical.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to tell me? I don't have it on.
If you want to know.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, it turns spiders into cats and they meow at you.
That's good. I like it. I mean, if you like cats, it might just be your preferred way of playing. H and then towards. I can change build mode with the blueprint and it should snap. In theory, it'd be nice if it would, but tends not to happen.
So this road that we started building, we're going to be able to drive trucks on it? Is that how that works? Because obviously we're not going to be walking it.
1 second, I'm very confused. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry, Hypno.
Uh-huh.
What were you asking?
I was asking about the road that we were building. Is that
Yes.
so we can drive like a truck on there, or how, like what are we doing with that?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I thought we were gonna jump into that stuff and get some cars and roads going, but oh, what's happening? Yeah, but basically, I'm not sure because I thought cars were around the corner, but then now we're doing this instead. Is that right? That looks wrong. Nice. Progress
That's kind of
is
interesting.
being
I was
made.
able to see what you were doing from a little bit of a distance away.
Does it look good?
Well, I mean, I didn't actually see what it was that you were doing, but I could see that you're placing multiple floors at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Now that I'm seeing this up close, that does look good. Ooh, look at the little details in here too. The upside down ramps.
Is that on the underside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted that to look good because it's like we've got this big obnoxious building up here and it needs to look like well supported. Here we go. it is. It's come all the way around to the corner.
You weren't planning to do any special foundations for the floor in here, were you? Like, this is fine what I'm doing here?
I'll come have a look.
I'm just the default 1 meter ones.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Is it the same material? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Wells built these slightly different, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Oh, look at this. It's so clean and snazzy. The other thing that I want to put in is periodic beams that hold up the floors, because we've got these like little structural bits in the corner, which is a nice start. But now it needs like some other beams like, and pillars. Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
All right, I can really get going now. All right, let's. No. Whew. I'll rotate that. I can. Nice. Let's get going. Let's get going. Trucks are in the vehicle transport tier 3 hub upgrade. You can unlock it since you're now after phase 1. Says set of fools sets was taken. Right. I don't know if you caught that, Hypno.
Yeah, I've seen. Oh, jumping a little too hard there. I did see that we could do something with trucks, but I've never used them before. I don't know if they were automated or if they're like a player-driven thing. I seem to recall trucks were like an automated thing, like you set a path, but I don't know.
I'm gonna guess it's gonna be like Factorio and have a mixture of both. So like you can get it in and drive it, or you can like automate it. Someone in my chat says they are both. Someone else says you can record paths. So sounds like you might get to drive it somewhere and then tell it to like repeat. I hope I'm not running out of materials here. I'm in like a bit of a groove.
Oh, maybe silica would be the thing that you'd be worried about, I think.
I picked up an extra stack of that. So hopefully we're going to be good. Right, this platform here. I don't know how I'm going to wrap up the building when it goes into the naturey bit there, but I'll figure it out. That'll be interesting. Oh, this is looking great. Do that. Whew. That was a gamble.
We're kind of building these at different levels than what Wells had put out here.
How so? Oh!
But I don't actually think that matters. Because he wanted to do like a wall with a 1 meter thing in between the walls, which I thought was kind of weird before, and you're doing it how I think I would have done it.
I know what you mean. Like there's an extra 1 meter gap.
Yeah, I don't remember why he wanted that, but
let's hope it means we don't have to rebuild the whole thing. That would be unfortunate if that were the case.
Yeah, that would not be fun.
Right, let's try and do that. Interesting. All my arrow keys. What the heck? I can't do forward or back. It's just left or right, despite having more arrow keys than that. Hey, what about that one? Oh, no, that's not right. There it is. Oh, no, I can't. The heck? What's up with that? Dude, what?
What's wrong?
I can't get it to nudge like left or right, or like it will only nudge in one
Do you
axis.
have it set to blueprint mode or set to like freehand mode?
I've got it on default, so I'll try that. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Oh, it's still got the same issue. What the heck is that? Chat, someone's got to know what that is. That is super weird. Like, it doesn't let me nudge in a different direction, even though it's here. Now it does. That's weird. Now it will do it. I think that is the correct place. No, this wait.
No, it is not.
There's some serious clipping back here.
You need to go one more.
There
you go. Hold on, let me see. I think you're good. Yeah, that looks good.
It does, doesn't it?
It looks fantastic.
I'm gonna just try and do that again from up here, I think. So,
I think you might be off a little bit.
just a little. Oh my god, there we go. Wait. Right, so I got to do lock mode. No, I did it again. Right, now it's locked. Well, I'll take that. Right, lock it. Is that actually in the correct place? First click. It is.
It looks like it.
Huh. That's the first time it's done that. So I'm wondering
Wait,
if I should like.
I think you might be making the building too big.
In this space, yeah, like it. Not. Wait. What do you mean by too big?
I think we had the floor plan already laid out, right? And then you're making it.
I'm giving it a bit of extra space. We can do like a little corridor to walk up and down the catwalks there or something, like a stairwell.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
We'll use it in our favor somehow.
We just got like 3 tiles of empty space right here, so.
I'll take that and do a little bit of this. No! Oh, rude. Max nudge was exceeded. Right. Why am I even using it?
You have nudged too far.
I have. I think I'm going to have to change the mode again. The finickiness is just nuts. You need to get like some sort of smart snapping tool that somehow reads your mind and does exactly what you want. Oh! What happened there? That's disgusting. Right, Give it a lock. That is correct. Oh, this one's going to be real close to these machines. Don't know what's going to happen down the end here. Do I got a chainsaw? Okay, let's try... no, I've got to get rid of the floor first. Oof. It's going to be awkward. I think the best place to build from is here. And that is not the right... That looks good. Oh, no, it doesn't. Wait. No, it did. It did look good. What is up with that? It needs to come back one block. There you go. And then Wells's floor is just a little bit above that one. Interesting. Dude, I keep saying it, I'm going to say it again. We've got to get Scar on this game at some point.
It would be awesome to see him play it.
Yeah, he would do magical stuff. Right, so we need Wells to budge. And then this corner here I think I'm going to take care of next time because... yeah, I think I've done what I can for now. Right, so that corner space, I think that's going to be where we have our stairwell to go up and down, right?
We could do.
There's definitely room for it.
Why is this not connected?
Guess I'll give it a try. Definitely want stairs. Okay, I can see how this might work. What's the button that lets you cycle through the similar... Is it E? Oh, it is E, yeah. Lets you cycle through similar blocks. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very nice.
Oh yeah, I like that. Now, can you change the material, or is it always going to be...
Oh, we can change the material, yeah. That work? Ooh. Up to the next floor. Super easy to build that.
Invalid customization target. I don't think it'll allow us to change the color of the stairway. But either way...
Should let you change the color. I'll have a look.
You got your way.
Dude, I want to make a mod in Minecraft that just lets you play like this. It's so cool. So unbelievably cool.
What, placing blocks at a distance?
Yeah, just power play building. I think it'd be so much fun. I love this stairwell. This is cool. I almost... do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to double it.
I think the building gadget is kind of a mod of what you're thinking about here.
It might be. Yeah, like the thing with modded is that there's going to be like a handful of things that sort of get you halfway there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'd love to play with like the complete package where it's just rather than, because I've done modded before that had big building tools, but it was like, okay, so you grab this item and it works on this mod, so it needs this power, and then it has like an interface, and then when you go to use the other mod that's like helps you build, it's just got a totally different vibe, aesthetic, a different interface, you know. So you're jumping between different systems. I think it'd be really nice to just get a coherent system together.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, is that where I want it? That is. That's where I want it. Okay. Now. Yes. Is that? Yep, that's correct. Oh, this is going to look so good. Sorry, Hypno, I'm still doing a couple of bits. That we'll close off and do a half platform. Okay, can I E that? I don't think I can. Half foundation. Nice. Oh, these are a different material, aren't they?
What's that?
I was doing some building and just realized I was using the wrong thing.
Oh, I see.
I think we might end up with a weird like quarter gap here. Yeah, this might be like unfixable. I will do that. Ignore it. Ignore it. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Okay. Gotta do all that again up here.
Oh, whoops. That isn't really.
Ah! I watched a movie on Netflix yesterday and today.
Oh, yeah? What'd you watch?
I'm a notorious, I don't know what you call it, but someone who will happily just watch 20 minutes of a movie here and then 20 minutes of it there. It was called Tag, and it was about a group of friends that play tag into their adult years, and it helped them like maintain their friendship from their childhood. But this is like a comedy movie, right? It's got Andy Bernard from The Office in it.
Well, was it a good movie?
Not really. Like it felt like there was good stuff in the script, and some of the jokes could have been delivered better. But you know, had a few laughs, mostly physical comedy, people stacking it and all that kind of stuff. But then at the end of the movie, it cuts to real life footage and shows you the actual group of friends, and it's like a real thing. And they're you know, in the movie, it's got a Wall Street Journal article, and turns out the Wall Street Journal did actually write that article, and it's like a legit story and stuff. It was really, really cool.
Interesting.
I love the idea though that they basically played tag as kids, right? And then they decided just to keep it going over the years. You know, periodically finding each other and tagging a friend. I just thought it was such a cool way to like keep your friendships going over the years, you know. And they look like they're in their 60s now as well. Dude, this is cool. You got to come see this, Hypno. It's a work of art.
Oh, I see the structure. I see it. I'm coming up.
This, I also feel like this game keeps reminding me of PvP games that I played in the past, like shooters. And yeah, I could picture myself like running around these structures that we're building, you know, like it's Counter-Strike or something. Like it could be a cool map building tool as well.
For some reason, I feel like whenever I play this game, it just reminds me of Ark, like the building aspect, how everything's like kind of tiles like this or whatever. I know they're vastly different games, but that's what I feel.
I can't really remember the building on Ark. I'm not sure if I ever got that far into it.
Huh? Yeah, it's fairly similar. I mean, obviously there wasn't production lines and stuff, but
I just remember playing that game, being excited, and then spending like 10 hours taming a dinosaur, and I was like, I'm never playing this again.
yeah, the times on that game are just a little ridiculous. I agree.
Very.
Well, this is interesting. Why did some of these have like lines on them?
Okay, give me a second. Where are you? Are you looking at the floors?
Yeah, the asphalt floor.
Oh wait, where are you?
Bottom floor.
Okay, I'm on my way down. I'm not using the staircase I just built. Yeah, it's just the edge of the block. It's got concrete underneath it, so it pops through and clips a little bit.
Oh, is this you're doing?
Yeah, it doesn't look good here, does it? This is stuff that could be better avoided, I think, in the future. I just got to learn more about building as we go.
Okay, so I was thinking this was like how we had the roads and the lines painted on them. So this is just another thing clipping from below.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go change all of that because that's part of what I was going to do next. Yeah, I think I might tweak a few things here and there, but I'm probably not going to get... Oh wait, I'm trying to use free cam. That impulse to use that is unbelievable. Are we going to belt something up into the corner there?
Into the corner where?
I'm on the very corner of the building. There's like pipes that connect to... Not pipes, conveyor belts that connect to the edge.
Yeah, I mean, that's would be like the inputs, I assume.
The inputs are in the belts. The input belts are in the opposite corner.
Well, yeah, they're. I see where all the belts are here, but they can wrap around and connect.
Well, I think that the idea was to use them in the layout from where they are, you know, coming to the building. But
I don't know how the copper line is gonna do that without having a belt running right through the center of the building, right?
Maybe that's what Wells planned.
I don't know. Like I said, like if this doesn't work, if this isn't what you guys want, we can change it. It's fine.
Yeah,
No,
well, we're a good point here where we've done a crazy amount of building, and we don't need to get stuck into going too much further, I don't think. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I'm going to change the concrete bit you were just noticing. There'll be a little less of it. Yeah, and dear Shemi, thank you so much for 72 months. Evil X in his house. 20 minutes ago. Sorry, I've been completely distracted, dear. I hope you're still there. Thank you for the continued support. Will there be a third level? Because then you'll need another set of stairs, right? No, those stairs take you to the third level. And also, JustJar15, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we're going to have to get rid of all of this, aren't we? Rusty Stone, thank you so much for 2 months. No, sorry, 22 months. Thank you, Rusty. Getting close to 2 years. I wish I wasn't as busy and could tune in more often, but I'm enjoying the VODs. I'm glad you are, my dude. I was watching the Hermitcraft panel earlier today, and they mentioned someone called Rusty. A fan artist, I believe. Is that you? Or is that someone else? Hypno, have you watched the panel?
I didn't know the panel was going on.
I did.
No.
I put it in my calendar, but it just wasn't there, and I was like looking around for it, like, what the heck happened?
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how was the panel?
So far, amazing. It was really, really cool. And I've got a link for it I could send you after.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Were they asking hard-hitting questions?
Not hard-hitting questions, I'd say, but you know, like.
But as long as they were interesting questions.
Oh yeah, they were.
Yeah.
It was a really good watch.
Okay.
I always enjoy that sort of stuff, like watching it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, can't have it there. Can't have it there. That's not gonna work. I really like this. And I think it's pretty obvious what we need in this space is just to fill that in. Seems to have put this into one. Oh, it's because it's in default mode, right? Not sure when that happens. And there you go. Yeah, so we got these pipes like right here, and I don't know what Wells has planned for it, but it's probably kind of good that this part of the build is open at the moment, because we need to figure all that stuff out. Is there a tool for destroying terrain in this game?
No, you cannot destroy like the actual map terrain.
Wow, okay, that's interesting. This thing's also going to have a roof at some point, isn't it? It's going to have a roof.
A roof?
A roof.
Do you say roof or rough?
A roof. What's a roof?
You know, like a rough.
It was B-Dubs' video where I first heard that pronunciation, and I was just like, "What? Is this guy Canadian?"
I don't know if that's a Canadian thing, but I have heard that used before, and I don't know where that comes from.
If you told me he was Canadian and that's how they say it, I'd go, I understand. But B-Dubs isn't Canadian,
B-Dubs
right?
is Canadian. That's just how they say it.
What's going on with this thing? I don't want me to build. What? I think where I've been like using the blueprints, something might got slightly misaligned at the top here.
Oh no.
Can't seem to. Maybe it'll just be a quirk of the build that ends there or something. I really like some of the Canadian pronunciations of stuff though.
What's something they say that you like?
I was literally trying to think of that. Hypno, I swear something has happened to me over the last couple of years. Like, I can't recall simple things like that anymore. It just doesn't come to me for ages.
I think that's called getting old.
I don't think it is. Do you know, like, there was some stuff related to, like, COVID and memory loss and all of this? Now, I've never had a positive COVID test, but I've definitely been sick at various times around COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't say the symptoms made me think it was like I didn't have like loss of smell or taste, etc. Anyway,
Okay.
over the last year and a half, I've kind of noticed just this sort of declining ability to recall stuff, just really struggling with memory. And it might, if I had COVID at one point when I was sick, it might be that. Right? Like, it could be...
I mean, is there like a lot of things that you're not remembering, or is it like
It's
vague
just...
things that don't really matter that much you're not remembering?
No, it's very general. Like, obviously, like, you know, really important stuff I'm not struggling with, but like everything else, I don't know, that I'd normally expect to just think of pretty quick. Like, it just seems to take a while.
All right, Xisuma, I have the perfect solution for you.
Yep.
From now on, whenever you think of anything, just think of it as the most important thing ever, and you'll never forget it.
Oh, that's so clever.
Yep.
There's no way that could go wrong.
I'm basically a doctor.
Oh. I've never had a positive COVID test, that is true. How far from society do you have? Yeah, like, not having a positive COVID test doesn't mean you haven't had it, it just means you haven't tested for it, right? Like, I've been sick in and around COVID, and I've also been mildly under the weather. Like, Hypno, I don't know how close you pay attention to this stuff, but I have like a Fitbit, and like I kind of notice sometimes my energy's down a little bit, and I notice my resting heart rate goes up, and I think a lot of the time you just pick up bugs that are like mild and they just slow you down a little bit, and then other times you get bugs that overwhelm you and it's really noticeable. And I think, you know, you get stuff on a regular basis. So if I've had COVID, it might have been really mild symptoms to the point where I didn't bother to take a test because it was just, you know, like
Some
having the
people are
sniffles for a day.
Some people, from what I understand, are asymptomatic. Is that what you say? Like, they just don't even get any symptoms, but they did get it.
Yeah, I could be asymptomatic as well, yeah. But, you know, but asymptomatic and yet it still had an effect on my memory is sort of my theory. But yeah, like, did you hear that, or am I imagining things? That one of the things they reported was that it gives people brain fog and like issues with memory and stuff.
Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of symptoms.
Yeah, I remember hearing that once. It kind of, I don't know, stuck with me. Maybe I'm just trying to piece things together a bit. Well, I've got to get me a thumbnail right here. This is, I don't actually think that's the best. Yeah, for my stream. For my VOD.
Oh, yeah, you upload your live streams, right.
Yeah, do you not do that?
I do, to an extent, but I don't actually ever, like, get thumbnails for them. Yeah. I'm bad.
I think it's worth getting a
I'll
little
sometimes
screenshot.
make like a generic thumbnail for it and just copy paste that for every single video in the series.
Yeah.
Just not a very good YouTuber.
Old school. That's what that is. Right, I'm going to head over to that platform. Agel04, thank you ever so much for the 5 months. How am I this evening? Doing good, thank you. Brain fog was definitely a thing of older people. I personally lost my taste of smell/taste for 6 months. Wow. Eating about taste is the most undesirable thing ever. I can imagine. Oh, dude, I've come the wrong way.
Are you painting these 2 different colors, or is this just the light?
There are different colors at different spots.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I can go up here. Oh, I reckon I can.
Oh, weird. This glass is painted in 2 different colors. Like, the top is one and the bottom is another.
That might be more of a visual thing. I didn't intentionally give it 2 colors. Then again, the paints are always in pairs, aren't they?
They are. I wonder if they're all like that. No.
Ah!
No, just the ones you place on top are kind of like half and half.
God, it's not what I was trying to do. Oh, I got a photo from further out. It's actually not a good view for a thumbnail. It's actually it's scaled pretty well in its environment. Like with the big trees around it and stuff, it actually looks pretty good. Someone in chat says I'm a hypochondriac. I don't think I am. Okay, there's my thumbnail. I got it. Looks pretty epic. Yeah, this thing looks great from all sides. I think one of the things we want to do is add some scaffolding down the bottom. Oh, Hypno, do you have the ability? Oh, do you have copper sheet on you? Is it
For pipes or
yes,
what?
yes, for pipes.
What you need pipes for?
I forgot.
I mean, I do have the copper sheets on me.
I can't remember Hypno.
You gotta remember, Xisuma. Just think of it as the most important thing ever.
Oh yeah, no, it's details. That's the most important thing ever. Yeah. I wanted to put some pipes under the building, but oh, I was using the wrong thing. Oh, it's possible. If you come down here, you'll see exactly what I'm thinking.
Are you underneath?
I am.
I'm slowly coming down. Oh, there you are. Oh, I see. And you just want those for details, huh?
Yeah, like probably a good idea not to get too uniform with this.
Oh,
To
we
give
don't
it
want
some
those.
character.
Probably want these.
So like maybe here. Can you make that pipe just bend down into the ground from where it is?
Which one?
Oh yeah, I tell you what, chuck me some copper thingies and I can
Here you go.
give it a try.
On the ground, right there.
Thank you. So take the clean pipe, like, ooh, yeah, like that. Except it does look a little wonky. Oh, why are you gonna go to the ground now, buddy?
Probably want to change it to horizontal to vertical. Yeah, there you go.
Is there a rotate button here?
Oh, it's trying to snap to the wall. That's what's going on. But then you can delete the thing.
From down below, you're probably not going to notice that doesn't go into anything.
Oh, what was that?
That is funky, is what that is. Yeah, you made
Did
like
I
a
do
little.
that?
Yeah, you
I
made a
did
little
do that.
a thing. Don't know what that is, but
I was just trying to like get this this thing down here. It's like a little extension.
That's it.
But it needs to like go somewhere. It won't just like place.
Yeah,
that
it's like blue for a second, and then it doesn't know what's up. I think we can leave it like that because you won't really see it from down below. And then out here, I reckon what might look more interesting is just having a couple of pipes. How do I want to do this? Maybe the other type. Yeah, so like it comes out and then goes back over to that wall, so... Ooh. Getting the hang of this stuff.
Now that floor hole that you put there is going to show through inside. You might be able to delete that and the pipe will still look fine.
Let's have a look. Oh, it definitely pops up, so that's not good. Do you want to zip up there and see if you can do
Oh, you know what we could do? We could replace the floor tile that's going into with a 1 meter one, which would make it smaller, and then replace it after you've placed the floor thing.
If you go up there, it looks like it's way bigger than 2 meters. I could actually be mistaken. I see what you're getting at.
Yeah, so if we delete that, put it in a 1 meter one.
Right. Clever. Building tricks. Oh, we are all about these hacks. Oh, did you place it?
I did.
Nice,
Sorry.
that was fast. And now it's
So that
possibly
should
hidden.
be
Yeah.
hidden. I don't know. We'll see. It might be clipping through, or it might be Z fighting. Hopefully not.
I feel like I want to put. Oh wait, I got a jetpack. Yeah, I'm gonna put the next one on this side. I think just have 2 of them will do.
Oh, somehow we deleted a machine here.
Oh, whoopsie. That might have been me that deleted it. I'm not sure. Gotta be in line. Whoops. Ah, now it's too far that way. Should be
That
able
is-
to use snap
That
here,
is
shouldn't I?
poking through.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I should do the floor first, shouldn't I? Okay. GGY6061, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So I want to get it. I want to get it in line with this thing. I don't think it's going to line up because I don't think it really recognizes much here. Okay, did you replace the floor there?
I have not.
Oh,
I'll let
okay.
you do it.
Does it hide it though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't see the other one, so I assume so.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come have a look.
Yes, it completely hides it.
Nice. Definitely need to add like a door over here. Okay, walls, one with a door. There it is. Give it a little paint. And now for a catwalk. That is good. Woo! Hey, A-OK. Dude, I don't even know where these pipes are. I can't see them. Was there something else I was coming in here to check? I've forgotten.
I think you were gonna see like the way the pipes looked or whatever.
Yeah, I can't see. Oh, I think I was going to go outside to look at that. I don't know what I was going to do. But I love this stairwell. This is cool. Here it is, people. Whew. Oh yeah, the little pipe underneath. We could probably do with a couple more, but that is a nice detail to have. Just looks like something that belongs there, you know. And over there too. That's really good. Kind of missing a connection on this side. And it's going to be super simple to do. This one. Or not, because it don't want to snap. Huh. Is there like a way to not snap? Or fine adjust?
I mean, if you don't hold control, I think it won't snap, right?
Control doesn't seem to make much of a difference.
Well, I guess I don't know what you're trying to do.
I don't think I do either.
If you're placing something on a foundation, it might actually just snap by default. I don't know if there's a way to unsnap it.
Hmm. Oh well, you know, we'll have a wonky pipe over here, that'll do. Cool. Right, I think that's going to be a wrap. Some amazing progress today.
I like how Wells is just like floating here.
Oh, he's floating now. He wasn't floating earlier. That's so strange.
Oh, you see him floating too. Okay.
Yeah, he must have, and he was like colorless earlier. Now he's got orange on him. Oh well. Right, I'm gonna wrap up my stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll skip tomorrow. Hypno, you streaming tomorrow?
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly some more Satisfactory tomorrow. We'll see. All right. I'm going to be streaming Hermitcraft on Tuesday as well, peeps. So that'll be my next stream. That's it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll go find a Satisfactory channel to raid, or maybe someone we know. I'll go have a look. But that's it from me. So thanks everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.